Hey there everybody, Garrett Pearson here, back day 7. Wow, can you believe it? We're already on day 7 in this 30-day video series on how to write a book ASAP. I want to thank everybody for all the great comments and feedback that you've been giving me. Hopefully you've been able to enjoy learning from me these last 6 days, and if you haven't, if this is the first video that you've come across, then here, go back to day 1. Okay, here's a link to go back and watch day 1. Click on that and go back. If you can't click on this link, then there's links under the video. So day 7 is all about writer's block, and some of you may have experienced it before, or you're going to here in the near future. So I'm going to share with you some ways to overcome writer's block. So let's go see what we can do. Hi there everybody, Garrett Pearson here, author of How to Write a Book ASAP, and day 7 we're going to be talking about writer's block. Now, writer's block is something that happens to every writer. I don't care who you are, it's going to happen, and if it hasn't happened yet, then you're so lucky, because it will happen. It will be a roadblock that you'll run into. Writer's block is just when your brain shuts down and you can't think creatively. That's essentially what it is. You can't think creatively. You can't put pen to the paper or fingers to the computer, whatever it is you're doing, and you're just having a hard time continuing writing so that you can reach that finish date that you so desire to finish on and that goal that you've set. So, writer's block, how to overcome it. I'm going to give you some exercises, some things that you can do to help you, and then I'm also going to give you 2 blog posts. Okay, the links are going to be under the video. Okay, in the description, or else on the blog right under the video. Okay, now 2 links directly to 2 blog posts that I've written. In one of those blog posts, there's also an interview I did with Bryan Cohen all about creative writing and helping you overcome that writer's block. So today I've got a lot of great bonuses for helping you overcome writer's block. But one thing that I do want to talk about today is your left and right side of your brain. Okay? You have 2 sides of your brain. Did you know that? Now, your left side of your brain is very logical, analytical. Okay? This is the side of the brain that you need to shut down when you're writing. The right side of your brain is your creative side. Okay? This is the side of the brain that you need to turn on. Okay? The right side of the brain is the creative. It's going to help you start writing and help you get going. So here's what I teach all of my students in my author success training system. I teach them to turn off the left side and turn on the right side. So let's learn how to turn off the left side of the brain. You just need to sit down and write and stop worrying about grammatical errors, about punctuation, any of that. None of that matters through this whole journey of you writing your book. It doesn't matter until you're done with the rough draft and you send it to a proofreader or you proofread it yourself. Okay? And then it goes to the copy editor after that. So don't worry about what you're writing, just write, and you can come back and rewrite later, and then it will get edited in the publishing phase, whether you're self-publishing or traditionally publishing. So stop worrying about all the things. Stop worrying about what people are going to think about your book, because guess what? It doesn't matter what they think about your book, because it doesn't exist yet. Okay? So turn off that left side of the brain. Now you need to turn on the right side of your brain. That's the creative side. Okay? The creative side of your brain you need to turn on, and you can do that if you, again, the links below to some blog articles that I wrote, and there's another one, so there's 3 links below. One's directly to the interview with Bryan Cohen, where he teaches you how to think creatively and how to write creatively. So you need to turn on that right side of the brain, so I suggest you watch that interview. And you can do that in a lot of different ways. You can go out for a walk, okay? Right before you write, go out for a walk and just look at nature. That's something that I love to do. Just go look at nature, go look. If you live in the city, then just go walk around and watch people and see what they're doing and start coming up with ideas and creativity in your mind, and just relax. You just need to sit down and relax and start writing. Now, if you still sit down and you can't write, then you haven't turned on your right side of the brain, so you need to figure out what is it that relaxes you, what is it that gets you in the creative mindset. So those are the tips for today. Links below to those blog posts and that interview. You're going to love those, so go read those. Thank you so much for being here on day 7. Tomorrow is day 8, and I got a special surprise for you. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but day 8 is tomorrow, and I really appreciate you watching these videos. Leave a comment below, share it with your friends, and have a wonderful day today.